Kickstarters. What if I told you that there was a delicious, savory treat that you've never had before, or maybe never even heard of? What if I told you that it was probably already in your refrigerator? It's the egg! Well, okay, so I exaggerated a little. We've all enjoyed eggs at some point in our lives, but have you ever tasted or ever even seen what's known as a golden egg? A golden egg is an egg that was scrambled inside of its shell, and it's a unique preparation that has been relatively unachievable until now. Introducing the Golden Goose. We've carefully designed and engineered a new kitchen tool that allows you to create golden eggs yourself. It's the goose that lays golden eggs. The goose features ergonomic handles, abrasion-resistant nylon cordage, a tough scrambling chamber, a securely locking ring, and a soft egg cradle designed to fit a variety of egg sizes and shapes. Inspired by the motion of Victorian-era children's toy, the goose is a low-tech kitchen appliance designed to take advantage of what are known as centrifugal forces. It's been carefully designed for performance and can thoroughly mix an egg while protecting it from breakage. The way it works is to hold the egg safely in its cradle, while the spinning motion evenly mixes the egg white with the yolk. Over the past year, we've carefully designed and developed the goose. Following a thoughtful design process, we started with loads of ideas and sketches, created different geometric prototypes, 3D prints and rubber molds, building and testing rough CAD models, and performance testing a variety of materials. We tested our prototypes in a variety of situations as well, and took the best design to finalize it with sophisticated computer CAD models. We've refined every important aspect, and we've prepared the goose for manufacturing. Our next step is to purchase the actual production tooling and materials. We secured competitive quotes from several manufacturers, both domestically and in Asia. We've crossed our I's and dotted our T's. We finalized the design and engineering details, and we've had fun inventing new and tasty dishes. And now we believe that we've created an innovative and novel kitchen utensil that's easy to use, fun, and effective. Oh, and did we mention that it's easy to assemble, that it's food safe? It's made with recyclable materials, and it's easily disassembled so it doesn't end up in the landfill. And this is where you come in. It just costs too much for a bootstrapping startup to foot the bill. We love the goose, and we think you will too. But in order to make things happen, we need your help. Please help us share the goose with all the creative cooks and home chefs and Kickstarters of the world.
Hi, I'm Garrett Crumpy, the creator of The Goose, and I'm a product designer with over 12 years of experience in the industry. I've just completed my first year opening up an independent design studio, and this is Y-Line Product Design's first solo project. We've invested everything we could into it, and my talented group of friends and associates has helped The Goose get to where we are today. With your generous support, we'll be able to reach the finish line, and in return, we want to share some of these awesome rewards with you. Check out the rest of our Kickstarter page, tell your friends, and thanks for watching.
Cooking from home can be a great experience, but let's be honest, nobody likes a messy kitchen or the cleanup that comes after. This is especially true when working around a stovetop with pots, pans, and everything else you need to get a meal made. What if there was a product that could minimize your efforts while simultaneously keeping your stovetop clean and organized? Introducing the Lid Sitter, a kitchen accessory that actually makes the cooking experience better. The Lid Sitter attaches to virtually every kind of lid on the market, and once it's on, you can simply rest it on the side of the pot or pan. This keeps it right where it needs to be, without getting in the way or taking up any counter space. Plus, you never have to touch the lid, and the lid never has to touch the counter, so burns and inconvenient spills are a thing of the past. Liquid and condensation slides easily back into the pot, keeping the countertop spotless and clean. You even have a place to rest the cooking utensil so that everything can stay together. It's incredibly durable, easy to clean, and dishwasher safe. The Lid Sitter was designed to streamline the cooking experience and consolidate space, all while keeping your surroundings clean and organized. After countless iterations, months of testing, and wonderful community feedback, the final design is here. With your pledge, manufacturing can begin on the lid sitter and shipments can commence immediately. Thank you.
Bolo is a true innovation, combining two of humanity's most important inventions to date, the knife and the wheel, creating a one-of-a-kind rolling knife, your perfect kitchen accessory. Bolo makes preparing your meals faster and easier. The engineered circular blade, coupled with Bolo's sturdy construction, allows you to achieve chef-quality precision in your cutting. And Bolo easily tackles many of the jobs your other knives can't do. The ergonomic handle makes Bolo more functional and more comfortable than your regular kitchen knives.
As a chef, a product designer, and a housewares manufacturer, I've worked with and studied knives for over 30 years, and I find they all have one common deficiency. The angle of the blade and the grip on the handle puts too much stress on your wrist and hand. Bolo changes all of that. By placing the force of your hand directly above the blade, you get better precision cutting while relieving your hand and wrist from unnatural movements. The result? Perfectly cut food, each and every time, fast and easy.
And the special blade break even turns Bolo into a chopper. And cleaning Bolo could not be easier. Just open at both ends, remove the blade, and rinse.
Hi everyone, bonjour. I'm Natalie, the creative director. Thank you for watching our video. We think this little knife is going to do big things. But in order to get there, we need your help. Every pledge made to our project brings us one step closer to be able to put Bolo into full production and start shipping them to great folks like yourself. We already have a patent in place and are tooling ready for manufacturing. With your backing, we'll be able to manufacture our units and finalize our packaging components. Please help spread the word about Bolo to your friends and family. We promise you will love your new perfect kitchen accessory.
As bi-coastal foodies, we love to cook because it just brings everyone together. Nothing beats Sunday gatherings over sweet and sticky ribs to catch up and hang out with our friends. It's an adventure to search those local markets for those special ingredients and craft dishes together. It's like dinner in a movie, except the process becomes more of the entertainment and dinner feels like dessert. Good food draws people in and brings everybody together. But sadly, only a few people think that they can cook inspiring dishes. They don't think they have the experience, confidence, or skills. We want to change that, and with your help, we believe we can. Top chefs all around the world are using a new technology to create incredible dishes. It's called an immersion circulator, and they use it to cook sous vide. It sounds complicated, but actually it's a simple process. All you have to do is put your ingredients inside of a bag, give it an airtight seal, and then put it in a temperature-controlled water bath. This ensures that the right heat goes all the way through, and it yields perfect results. The Namiku makes this usually complicated and expensive process simple and elegant. It clips onto any pot that you already have. We have one screen that you press to turn the machine on and off, and a knob that you can use to adjust the temperature. Now, if you can turn on a faucet, you can sous vide. Have you ever tried to cook steak medium rare and find it impossible to get the right degree of doneness? With the Namiku, you'll never go wrong because you can apply exact science. A perfect medium rare steak happens at 57 degrees Celsius, and that's exactly where you can set your Namiku to. Cooking slow and low lets all the deliciousifying processes take place. The fat and collagen melt into the muscle, making each bite so tender and delicious. Top chefs like John George and Thomas Keller are exalted for their consistency and accuracy. That's why they rely on this method every day in their modern kitchens. I rely on it for when I have a party. In the past, when we had a group of people over, we just end up ordering takeout because cooking for a group of people is a tall order and we'd always be worried we couldn't get something just right. Now our food is ready for us when we are. It sits inside a perfect temperature bath so it won't overcook. The Namiku gives us the confidence to tackle a lot of culinary challenges like custard. It's the bane of every dessert maker to babysit that custard. But now you can just put your ingredients inside a bag, pop it in at 82 degrees Celsius, and put it in the desired shape you want after 20 minutes. I'm not a top chef, but the Namiku lets me make consistently awesome food in the kitchen all the time. You'll impress your friends with how well you cook, but especially you'll surprise yourself. To have the Namiku in the hands of home cooks would turn the food world up on its head. Just as the microwave made heating convenient, the Namiku makes crafting perfect dishes consistently easy. We believe we can give grandparents, parents, and students the confidence to enjoy cooking. Thank you for taking the time to hear our passion.
Hi Kickstarters, my name is Joseph. And I am Johannes. And yes, we are twins. And we love cooking! But there are some parts of it that we don't like. Fortunately, we found a solution for all of this. I'm a chef in a restaurant, and at work, I have these problems every day. In professional kitchens, it's all about a good workflow and a tidy workplace. One day, we had a hard day and a lot to do. I have seen that one of my colleagues took a container, placed it underneath his cutting board, and chopped the vegetables straight into the container. And that impressed me. It was so fast and clean that I thought I want a chopping board that works exactly like this. I started searching for one, but I couldn't find anything. So, we made one. We had loads of ideas and we built many prototypes. We finally found something that brings it all together. And we are so proud to show it to you today. So it is basically a regular chopping board, but it brings a professional workflow to your home. It has these brackets that can be pulled out to take up containers. Now this takes your kitchen work to a whole new level. use one of the containers for waste and the other one for chopped food, and simply shift it off the board into the container. The third container can be used for tools. So, this is great, but with this one, it gets even better. It's designed to give you quick access to your favorite ingredients during your cooking session. So your chopping board has now become a perfectly organized working place. The whole system is based on these Gastronom containers, which is the worldwide standard for containers in professional kitchens. The Frankfurter Brett comes in 2 different sizes. And we designed the Phoenix, which takes the whole system even a step further. Kickstarters. We spent the last 3 years on this project and we invested a lot of money on the patents and the development. Now we are ready to launch and we need your help. We need as many pre-orders as possible to get the production started and to set up our company. So if you love cooking and if you like the idea, we just say it straight. You should buy one. You get the very best chopping board and you help us getting started. And if you don't like cooking at all, then you surely know someone who does.